Hey, how's it going? I'm gonna try something a bit different today. I've tried speed runs before. My best time currently is about 10 minutes 30 with aspect of Eris. Now that was a pretty lucky speed run. I got all the right tech for it. I'm probably not going to do too much resetting to make sure I get the ideal stuff, but I want to have a shot at just kind of seeing how fast I can do a real-time run, which is not really something I've done before. So we're going to be using aspect of Eris. Eris is really great for going fast, especially combined with the Zeus attack, because that Zeus attack is just great for kind of some front-loaded quick damage, especially on a fast-firing weapon like the rail. And the bonus damage for the Eris aspect applies to the Zeus flat damage. So it's just a really good way to get a lot of damage really quickly without spending too much time on your build. So I don't really know much about how to use it, but I'm going to be using the Meg keepsake because I know that's what the fastest people use. The only other tech to note here is I'm going to be using Family Favorite just because it's a real-time run. I'm not really going to be taking any time to think about my build choices. I'm just going to be trying to blitz it as fast as I can. So I'm going to run Family Favorite instead of Privilege Status just for, any bonus damage rather than potentially none. So we've got our Zeus keepsake to get that lightning attack. So I will warn you now, if we don't get that lightning attack, we will be resetting because it is we're going to need it for a speedrun. We're probably not going to reset for rarity or trying to get the right hammers or anything. But I think at least for the lightning attack, we are going to need something to get us going quickly for a real-time speedrun. So as far as heat goes, I'm going to run level 2 extreme measures because you can kill the Hydra faster on the extreme version. No benefits package, no middle management. We're going to run 2 points of forced overtime. That'll mean that the enemies can spawn in faster and will clump up faster because they're obviously coming for me. We're also just going to run one level of tight deadline. That will stop the survival rooms from spawning, which slows us right down. But that is really all there is to it. So let's get in there. Okay, we got Zeus, and let's see that attack. No attack. Okay, purple attack. Great start. Okay. So I'm going to have to stretch the boon choosing muscles in a way that I haven't really before. I'm sure you've seen I'm in the habit of just pausing the game in order to choose, but that doesn't apply in a real-time run. That doesn't help us at all. Oh, I should have grabbed the Chaos there. I was going too quickly. I didn't notice that the gate was there. Chaos Gate is obviously going to be faster than doing an actual room, so whiffed a little bit there, but upon on our primary attack, honestly, it could theoretically pay off the time save. It's pretty good. Ooh, now, and our enemies are kind of scattered around here, which isn't great for our timing, but that's okay. We're still doing pretty good. Got to keep our Eris buff up to make sure we're killing stuff as fast as possible, though to be honest, stuff's dying pretty quick, so I really shouldn't worry about it too much. Didn't even see what's coming in this room. Okay, money. We're not feeling overwhelmingly fast at this stage of the game. Getting something like Rocket Bomb would be really nice to speed us up. The really fast speedrun tech is getting Rocket Bomb and also Cluster Shot, so you can just shoot 570 damage base rockets with your special at very short notice. So that's what we'd be resetting for if we were really trying to get a disgusting time. But at the moment, we're just having a crack at real-time speed and seeing how it goes. Alright, okay, armor damage, I think is going to be the fastest for us. Eris, I like the sound of, not sure if that's correct, but I think Eris on our special could be some really nice speed ups for certain fights. If we did end up in either that rocket bomb or cluster bomb, then Demeter would have been the right choice for the big damage ups. But given that we haven't ended up with a special boost on our hammer, yep, Cuss Pain, even purple, nice. Okay, let's get Artemis. So not sure exactly what we're looking for. Okay, let's use our companion here. Hopefully we don't miss. We missed. Okay. That's the sneak for you. Oh my god, it would have been so nice if we just ended up with the Doomstone on this one, but alas. Okay, True Shot we like the sound of for killing shields and stuff like that. Aphrodite, it's pretty good. Aphrodite on our dash would be okay. Ideally something like Poseidon Dash would be amazing because that does a lot of damage, but we'll take what we can get. So Aphrodite Call would be okay. The fact that you need to charge it up to maximum to kill stuff is not ideal though. Aphrodite Dash, sure. Okay, get more Poms. Really disrespecting the maximum health, but hopefully since we're on pretty low heat, that's not going to bite us too much. I think I've said it before, but if you're having trouble with Hades, don't underestimate the armor damage hammers. They really give you a big boost against some of the nastiest rooms. Obviously, their effectiveness versus some early walls like Theseus and Asterius is mostly nothing apart from the secondary effect that they give you, but they'll really just give you a whole lot more breathing room if you're still having trouble with regular elite fights. Shops are great. They're basically skipping a room. Grab Artemis here. Aid, sure. Grab Pom. True Shot, sure. Aid was probably the right choice there, actually. Got to make sure that we're using that Boiling Blood. I've been forgetting about it thus far. I don't think we'll get our core fully charged up in this fight, so very happy to use it partial. I'm not allowed to use Meg in this fight, makes sense. So I feel like we're not doing amazing thus far, but I think we're also, we're on track for a semi-respectable run. Okay, we're going to go into Pom Blossom. I don't really know what the optimal choice is here, but that seems reasonable enough. No way to mash through this, I guess. I really should have checked what time we were at in the recording before I started, so I would know what real time we were at, but I didn't, so it will have to be a mystery until I go and look at the playback of this video. Oh god. Oh, that was... Yeah, you can tell that I'm not super... honestly, quick reload might pay dividends here. Yep. Oh god, I opened the trove? Okay, no. we can keep moving apparently even after opening the trove. Eris is obviously great here as it's gonna save us a room's worth of time. Ambrosia Delight, I think we've already got our primary pieces that we really want damage on. Dash and Special, not exactly what we wanted, but not bad. Okay. So it would be really nice to dodge a Barge of Death here, since we don't have extreme measures on. Barge of Death without extreme measures is quite a slow room, whereas something like Mega Gorgon or the Witches we'd be able to clear pretty quickly. Okay, another shop. Fantastic. And I think that was the mini-boss there, so we've managed to skip over the mini-boss, so no chance of the Barge of Death. We'll get a random boon. Jolted, I think, is the play here. Not going to fight Charon, since, yeah, obviously. Okay, so we're going to a mini-boss anyway. I don't really know how the mini-boss mechanics work, but it's not Barge of Death, so we're happy with that. Forgot to stand in our Eris effect, because we are not good at this video game. Okay, that's the Gorgon down. Maybe I should have focused more on the head, actually, since that one kind of goes off screen, but looks like we're alright. Okay, Storm Lightning, fantastic. That will really speed up our crowd rooms. Not having Sisyphus is interesting here, because we are starting to want for HP. There is a well there, so hopefully we'll be able to pick something up there, but yeah, I don't think we'll have trouble finishing the run, but it is feeling a little bit dicey. Pretty happy to have that Storm Lightning there, or whatever it's called, the extra chain lightning bounces. Okay, get the gems. There's a Chaos Room there, Life Essence, fantastic. Oh, there's also a shop though. Let's take the shop since it doesn't mean taking the chaos damage. And, you know, having the danger of a bad chaos effect. Another Zeus Bone, beautiful. Revenge, I think, is the way to go, since I'm not doing too much dodging. I'm sure real speedrunners have a much better sense of boon prioritization in real time, having to make these decisions on the fly, obviously. So I'm sure that there is lots of room for optimization, but it is a fun little experience regardless. So I think the play is to use Meg on Phase 2 Hydra, or Phase 2 like extra heads, but maybe the play is actually to use her on Phase 3 head, since Phase 2 we can kill pretty quick with Storm Lightning. I'm not really sure. I think that might actually be it, yeah. Although I guess Phase 3 maybe we'll be able to do with that call as well. I'm not sure. Let's see how closely... Okay, I'm just going to use it. Hopefully it... Okay, I hit 2. That's okay, I guess. I'm just going to jam out our calls here. Just because I'm not 100% that we will get it in time for the phase... we definitely would have got it in time to chunk out the Phase 3 Hydra, but no going back now. Okay. Maybe we want to go into the Skull Earring. We seem to be spending a fair amount of time, especially in bosses, on low health. So Skull Earring might actually be the play here. Yeah, I think now that we've got a bit of Plum Blossom value, our boons are leveled up a bit. I think I am going to switch into Skull Earring, and if I really need it, I'll switch into a defensive keepsake for Sticks. But hopefully, I can stay with the Earring. No need for any of that. Let's get some healing. Okay, the recording's at 14 minutes. I want to say I spent maybe 4 minutes sticking around, so we're at 10 minutes real time now, which seems okay. I've really got no idea. I didn't really look up any context for real time records before this run, so I really have no idea. Not that this was ever going to be close to a record because you didn't get the rocket bomb stuff, but yeah, still a fun little exercise. I didn't record it, but I also did a run with the heat effect that removes all of your choices, so you only get one thing to choose from when you get a boon. Which again, it's not something I'd... shit. Oh, spread fire. Spread fire does a lot of damage. I don't know if it's actually the right choice with our Zeus boon, but spread fire does... actually probably wasn't the right choice with the Zeus boon, come to think of it. Yeah, this isn't feeling like the right call. Oh well. We learn things, because I think it's a little bit slower. I'm not sure, but... That said, these are the first chariots we fought, so I may not be giving it a fair shake, but losing out on that range feels pretty bad. Okay. So yeah, we're going to be really glad we've got both this Artemis Call and Cass if they start throwing Great Shields at us, though to be honest I'd prefer they just didn't throw Great Shields at us at all. Dodge and move speed, sure. Okay, talk to Patroclus. That is not what I wanted to grab. I meant to grab Cyclops Jerky. Shit. Okay, that's a big whiff. That is a big whiff, but we will live with the consequences. Oh, that's a lot of hits. Yeah, we've made some mistakes in this run. Double room versus mini boss. If the mini-boss was the butterfly, it'd probably be pretty quick. If it was Asterius, it'd be quite slow. Ah, shit, I should have taken Aphrodite there. Lightning Reflexes, that's damage. Billowing Strength was the pick there, I think, even despite the fact that Lightning Reflexes was purple. Well, still learning things. Okay, we got the Great Shields here now, so let's start using these casts. And hopefully we can get through this encounter without too much trouble. It really comes down to how many waves it is, and I don't know if there's any logic to that, or if it's just... Because, I mean, sometimes it seems like these trial fights go on forever, and sometimes they seem pretty quick, so, yeah, I've really got no idea. Yeah, see, that one seemed pretty quick. Okay, foes are slain, I think. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to risk facing Asterius. I don't think I can kill him fast enough. Maybe that's wrong, but I feel like, yeah, my damage output just isn't good enough to be confident getting a good run with Asterius without losing a bunch of Death Defiance. I'm not completely sure if Forced Overtime, the enemy speed boon, also makes them spawn in quicker. I think that it does, but I'm not 100%. I definitely know that Forced Overtime is the speedrun tech, but I'm not sure if it's just because enemies move in faster or if they also spawn faster. Okay, yeah, I think it's about time to start taking some life here. I'm feeling like... yep, there it is. I was about to say, I'm feeling like we're going to drop a Death Defiance here. Taking that spread fire was definitely a mistake. I wasn't thinking about the fact that we were in Zeus. Spread fire really rewards those percentage damage increases, since it increases your base damage, but not so much when your damage is coming from these lightning bolts that aren't affected by your base damage. So, yeah, we learned stuff. I wonder if it's actually correct to, yeah, I think I'm gonna, if there's a, Zeus is where we want to be, I think it would be correct to grab the anvil if we get offered the anvil in sticks. Losing spread fire, I think, would be the right play, and I mean, you know, who knows, maybe we end up in that rocket bomb stuff, although since we're in Eris special now, the rocket bomb stuff doesn't do anything for us, so yeah, I think just, I still think grabbing the anvil is the right call, because, you know, the armor effect at that stage of the game isn't going to be super important. I find the armor effect is most important in Elysium, extra damage against armor. It is very important if you're in extreme measures Hades, but we are not, because we are not insane. Splitting bolt, pfft, sure, yeah. Shop, yes, good, love it. You've got a lot of money too. Health, Zeus. Billowing strength, yes. We regretted not picking that up last time. And static discharge. Okay. So, interested to see how this one goes. I really rarely do this version of the fight, so I don't have a good conception of how it's going to go for me. I think these guys might have less health in this version of the fight, but I'm not actually sure on that. It certainly seems like it, but it might just be because I've got more openings to attack Asterius. So I'm not saving up my call now since we are in Billowing Strength, so regular uses of our call is obviously optimal. This is feeling pretty fast, and I forgot we should be using Meg for damage. The fact that we've got Meg means that we probably should be fighting mini-bosses as well. I completely forgot about that. And I think speedrunners do go and fight mini-bosses for exactly that reason. God, I feel so dumb for not taking Patroclus's Cyclops Jerky, though. Yeah, we're going to stay in Skull Earring. What could go wrong, right? Cannot afford the Kiss of Styx. Shit. Can we sell something? Yeah, sell Heaven's Vengeance. And this Kiss of Styx. I think that's the right call. Okay, I think the elite rooms are going to be faster than the non-elite rooms, so we are going to be hitting the elite rooms first. With any luck, we get that 2-room sack. Maybe telling True Shot was actually the right call there. I don't think outside of Elysium we really need True Shot anymore. Because I mean, we still get Boiling Blood even from a naked cast, so yeah, maybe it was the right call to keep Heaven's Vengeance. And there's a pot there, but I don't think it's worth the time. Yeah, keep Heaven's Vengeance and drop True Shot. Now I forgot to check the shop, though I guess I didn't have any money anyway since I. Okay, oh, losing all our health to poison. So at this point, I'm not too concerned about losing this. I say as I eat a bunch of poison. I'm not too concerned about losing this run, but I'm not sure how quickly we can kill Hades if we've only got one Death Defiance. Yeah, God Gauge. I don't really know if the math on Hunter Instinct is that great. Oh wait, but we're not in Artemis Attack. Okay, that was dumb as hell. Okay, go for the elite rooms. Okay, that was definitely the wrong choice. But look, we learn things. Okay, so we've got 2 Megs left, so if we don't get the... Oh, we got the sack. Okay, great. So we'll do a very quick sojourn by the shop. Let's grab an Aphrodite here, I think. Smoldering Air, yes! That's great with our... that's absolutely fantastic with our Billowing Strength. So we're basically going to be in Billowing Strength all the time. Billowing Strength is you do extra damage for 15 seconds or something after you call, and it's a big damage, which is like 50% or something. So yeah, that's we're very pleased to see that. As far as statuses go, I think we were correct to end up in God's Pride, because I think we only have privileged status when Doom is up on enemies, and I don't think we can be reliably counting on that. Oh, we do have Jolted as well, so yeah, maybe privileged status would have been optimal this run, but you know, we couldn't have known that in advance. Okay, not sure when the right point to use Meg is. I assume it's sometime on phase 2, but I don't really know. It'll probably be when he beams, because that's when he stands still, so I'll be guaranteed to actually land it then. Oh, forgot we need to be using our calls. Okay, definitely going to have to be focused here. Only one Death Defiance left. Again, like, I think we'll make it, but that doesn't mean that it won't be close. Okay, let's dodge. That was dumb. Why did I stand right next to him for the wind up? That was really dumb. Okay, so he's going to do the lasers soon, I hope. And then we'll throw out Meg. Oh, that was a lot of health. Okay. Okay, here's the lasers. There's Meg. Embarrassing. Okay, this is getting real spicy now. We're gonna have to start going slow. Ah, shit. Okay. Well, first crack at the real-time speedrun has not worked out. But yeah, I think I'm gonna. I'll upload this one. I'll stop the recording and I'll have a go at another. So thanks for joining me.